It's been how long now? Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? I just cleaned my PC and now for some reason it keeps wanting to make that noise. It's really freaking annoying. Now my stream doesn't even have a title on Twitch. I don't know how to change that. Let me figure this out. Okay, there we go. I'm still relatively new to this. Look, give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm still new to Twitch. I stream on YouTube, so I can't like I can't I don't know everything there is to know about Twitch. Now apparently, something I literally like recently just learned is that apparently there's a technique to clicking. No, I'm not kidding. There is a technique on how to click better. It is the way that apparently Zoink plays the game. Apparently it's called Zoink clicking. It's where you just put your thumb on your pointer finger to stabilize it. It sounds really freaking stupid, but I'm gonna try it because it might actually be helpful. This is actually... It just feels weird. It feels wrong. It does feel more stable, but like, it just does not feel right.
Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way.
I actually kind of like it more like that, though. Because I'm like kind of lifting my hand using my wrist to click. Instead of holding onto the SEO device awkwardly. Also, I probably won't be using the SEO device for much longer. I'll probably just use it to play Osu after. I want to get a new keyboard. Mostly just for Osu, but also for Geometry Dash, it would help.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on. Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a,
So the only reason that I'm streaming now is because I freed up some space on my PC now.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit.
I edited the Hell Factory video so I can delete those recordings.
Space Shuttle.
This is actually just... I don't know if it's I'm getting warmed up or if it's because of how I'm clicking. The clicking feels more comfortable. It genuinely does. But as to how it's functioning, I don't think it's functioning very well. So you want to know something funny? I have watched like so much freaking One Piece in like the past week or so, and
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I still have like over
On its way to orbit.
like 700 episodes left. Like how in the hell?
On its way to orbit.
The pacing is just like it's awful.
On its way to orbit after. On its way to orbit. On its way to on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Although, you know, I already kind of knew that when I was getting into watching the show.
On its way to orbit after.
I think they're like reanimating it and repacing it. I think it's called One Pace or something. It's what people call it.
On its way.
Just making it less, just making the show shorter. Okay, wave and ship with this are gonna feel impossible the way I'm clicking. Oh god, ship feels frickin' awful like this. I'll have to get used to it though, cause it feels interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I suck at explaining shit. Also, you know what I also suck at? Swearing. I swear too much. Like, editing the Hell Factory video, I realized that, like the F word and all the, just all the swears, they're just all way too much a part of my vocabulary. It is entirely unnecessary to, like, add the word fuck to anything. It's entirely unnecessary. I only realized that after watching one of Corey Kenshin's most recent videos, saying how, like, families can, like, put on, parents, they, like, tell me, they're like, I can watch this with my kids on the couch. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, what about my videos? Could they do that? And I edited the Hell Factory video, I'm like, no, hell no, they could not. Freaking, there's an F-bomb in like every 10 seconds. It's so absurd. Swearing doesn't make you cool. And I think I need to learn that. Though I don't think it makes me cool. It's just a part of it's just a part of the stuff I say. It just is. Okay, let me try the wave normally. Normal clicking. Why is my Sayo device such a piece of garbage? See, it's not an issue when I'm playing Osu, but it is when I'm playing Geometry Dash. Because I don't hold my Sayo device weird when I play Osu. And I think I just need to get warmed up. I think that's just the issue. What is that ship control? It's freaking awful. I gotta find the ideal way to do this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go back to playing normally. I don't see how this helps. don't see how freaking Zoink clicking helps at all. Well, Zoink's the professional. I'm not. I could be one day though. I would like to. I want to be able to beat List Demons just like casually, like Zoink does. Just like, yeah, day one of Tartarus. Okay, guys, I beat Tartarus now. I'm gonna play another List Demon. Oh, no way, guys! 2 List Demons in one day. Like, how the hell do you do that? Like, I know the simple answer is like he's good at the game, he plays it a lot. That is literally just the simple answer. He's good at the game, he plays it a lot, so therefore List Demons aren't anything for him. Like, for instance, like someone who wouldn't even consider trying to beat an Extreme Demon, seeing me beat like the Hell Factory in one day and Blade of Justice in one day, they'd be like, "What? How the hell did you just do that?" It's just his skill range is far above anyone else's, that it's just easy for him. You know what? I'm gonna come up with a dumb excuse and say I'm gonna go click my pointer finger. Whatever you do, don't look at the heart rate monitor. I probably got up and you probably saw just my heart rate skyrocket to 100. I swear. Not out of shape. I swear. Alright, is that one viewer me or is that someone actually here? I don't know. I'm just gonna not act like I don't care. Oh wow, wait, that actually helped. It sounds dumb, but it's harder to play the game whenever my nails are long. I prefer to click with my finger, not with my nails. It is a lot more comfortable that way. It sounds like a really dumb thing to use as an excuse as to why I'm playing awful. But that really could have been it. I got a lag spike. Can I blame it on the lag spike? I got a bad setup. Can I just blame it on the lag spike anyways? Bro, how did I do all that? Like, I haven't even warmed up on this area yet. I haven't even warmed up over here yet. No, I just did all that. That does suck, though. I did all the hard stuff. Only to die to this. That's stupid. Well, I guess that's kind of proof that if you play Geometry Dash, you have to... You gotta clip your... whatever finger you use. You gotta clip the nails. Apparently it makes the game easier. I learned the same... I figured out the same thing when I was playing Nelv. So you know what I didn't even realize that the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie's coming out literally tomorrow. I know it says on the 12th, but apparently the theater near me is showing it tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to see the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. It sucks that it's going to be split up into 3 parts, because you're going to have to wait like 2 years just to figure out what happens in the next part of the movie. But it's also 2.5 hours long. Like, that's crazy. Like, 2.5 hours is insanely long for a movie. That's like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, spoilers incoming. So for Demon Slayer season 3. So if you don't want to hear this, cover your ears. But this movie better not disappoint, because what happened at the ending of season 3 was just so stupid. Like, oh, Nezuko can't die cause the sun. Cause like she's a special demon. Like, that's so stupid. I was so mad. It was blatant plot armor. It's just like, she's alive just because. Just because. There's no reason. There's no reason, no explanation. She's just special. I mean, we already knew that she was special, but like, being able to survive the sun, like, even frickin' Kibutsuji can't survive the frickin' sun. And you're telling me Nezuko just has this strange ability to survive the sun? I'm calling bullshit on that. They could have done a cool arc with, like, Tanjiro too as well. Like, he... At the end of, like, in MHA Season 6, when Deku is just, like, on his own, and he's, like, defeating villains and turning them in with absolutely, like, no emotion behind it, they could have had Tanjiro do something very similar. They could have had him, like, rigorously train and just, like, kill demons with absolutely no remorse at all, and just be, like, have him be ostracized from everyone else. Just have him, like, be in a depressed state, but, like, he's pretending like he's fine. Like, that could have been cool. Although I don't know how you would have progressed the story from there, but, like, that would have been good. I still, it's like, that scene where Nezuko kicked away Tanjiro was just like, it was so, like, emotional. Like, it was so freaking, like, I actually, like, cried during that scene. I was sad, and then at the end of the fight, it's like, Tanjiro, Nezuko's alive! Like, how is she alive? She should be dead. You just completely, like, removed all of what just happened. I no longer feel sad for Tanjiro. I no longer am crying. My tears have gone away. You ruined the moment by just being like, yeah, she's alive. No reason, by the way. She just is. But, you know, Demon Slayer isn't something you really watch for the story. Kind of like Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball isn't something you watch for the story. Dragon Ball is something you watch for the hype moments. Like when Goku freaking unlocks Super Saiyan ability in the middle of the fight with Frieza. Like, you watch Demon Slayer for the good animation and the cool fights. You don't watch it for the story. And I honestly kind of hate that. If you're gonna have a like the world, like the best animated show like ever, you have to pair it with a good story. You can't just throw the story out the fucking window. You can't just throw all story ideas out the window. Just be like, yeah, Tanjiro, he goes to this place and then he fights one of the upper ranks and then the upper rank dies and he wins. That's just lazy writing. See, it sucks too, because season 1 of Demon Slayer actually had like a decent, it had something going. I actually kind of like season 1. Season 1 was really good. Season 1 was like peak Demon Slayer. Season 2 is peak Demon Slayer in terms of animation and fights. Like, season 2 Demon Slayer had like one of the best fights in anime like ever. Just purely based off of how it looked and all the hype moments. Oh yeah, last time I streamed this, I don't think I had a start position copy. Yeah, I made a start pause copy. I've played it a little bit off stream. I don't know why I decided to play it off stream. I just did. But from now on, when I play Sync, it's gonna be on stream, not off stream. Because I can't play a new hardest off stream. That's just stupid. Oh, I love it when Mega Hack does this thing. For some reason, whenever Mega Hack makes me log back in, my keybinds don't work until I reset. I have to reset all my keybinds. I don't know why. The only keybinds I have are freaking Q and E though for my smart start for my start pause switcher. It's so annoying. I'll go into sync and be like, why can't I switch my start positions? Why can't I do that timing? That's like the worst timing in the whole entire level. And it's at like 93. Why? Why would you put a timing like that at 93? It's so stupid. I tried to like. Hang on. I want to see. Can you skip that portal? No, oh my god. That's annoying. Okay. Use speed hack for this. It is survivable. That's funny. Imagine doing that from zero. Just like on pure accident, just oops, accidentally did that. And lived. Imagine doing that freaking EXO swag route from zero. You'd have to be like a really good player at the game just to be like... Just to be able to get to like the swag route on EXO just like easily. That would be the only way you could do that. You'd have to be like freaking Zoink. No, I haven't checked this in a while. Let me check. I'm really curious. Where is this at on the all rated extreme demons list? Where is Sank? Here's Sank. The hell is Sank? But what is this? Has anyone ever heard of this level? Records 3! No one's heard of this level. What is this? Is this hard? I mean, it's at number 182, but it doesn't look that hard. Okay, never mind. I retract my statement. These timings look freaking impossible. Yeah, okay, look at that. Yeah, no. Here's desync. Oh, where's Sync? Can't be that far down. I know I could just search for it, but I want to see the levels it's near. 260. Wait, it's only 2 down from Cybernetic Crescent? Really? 5 down from Wazaretta? That's not... This level's hard. It's harder than the Sonic Wave? Yeah, I don't think so. Unless you're wave carried, Sonic Wave is not easier than Sync. It just isn't. Like, I don't think I could beat Sonic Wave right now. Well, probably could, but it would take probably more effort than Sync. See, those two timings are just... Why do they exist? I'm not going to be able to do them with nerves either. Like, from 0, those timings are going to be even harder. And this wave, too. This wave's going to be, like, freaking Slaughterhouse difficulty. Oh my god, thinking about beating a level like Slaughterhouse. Imagine doing that with nerves. Imagine just like... Imagine just beating Amethyst. Like, how do you just do that? How do you do that with your nerves? How do you control your nerves on a level like that? Like, Amethyst has got like freaking frame perfects. How do you do a frame perfect with just nerves? You gotta have nerves of steel. And Silent Clubstep doing the 8 jumps of hell. No, I unironically kind of want to try and beat Silent Clubstep one day. And then maybe after I beat Silent Clubstep, if that ever happens. Just beat, like, frickin' beat unnerved Silent Clubstep. I know that sounds unrealistic as hell, but... if I can one day pull off beating Silent Clubstep, it could happen. Although the thing is, I feel like another player is just gonna come by and do it by then. I don't see myself beating Silent Clubstep any day, anytime soon. I freaking missed the portal. That timing is so freaking annoying. How do I just do that consistently? How? Is there like a teleport portal right before it? No. This is a 1.9 level. Of course it doesn't. I feel like it needs one though. Oh, but Jay makes it easy. Yeah, it also makes it balanced. It requires such a specific setup to get through that gap. Because I beat Sync. Look, I beat it. Oh my god, I thought I died. I did it already? I did the freaking 70 part to 100 already? Imagine I get so nervous, I just like, I start reacting, I get so nervous and I die at the last ship. That would be actually so tragic. I would like actually start crying. Like, not even like as a joke. I think I might just actually start crying if that happens. You know, it'd be like that one like Geometry Dash completion. I forget what level it is, but I think it's called Subversive or something. Where there's like a last ship, and if you don't do anything, you die. There's a video of a guy literally doing exactly what I just described, of me doing Unsync. Just freaking getting to the last ship, reacting, not realizing he needs to click and die. That has to be like, that's got to be like scripted or something. There's no way that someone just does that. Can I skip this portal? No, there's no way. Wait, hang on. What are the hitboxes? Ooh, you could probably make it through there. Why is it so laggy? Why is using hitboxes make my game laggy? Like, why is that a thing? Okay, let's think. Yeah, you can definitely fit through there. Can you fit through there too? You probably could. Look at that hitbox. It'd probably fit. You just have to really freaking spam. You won't be at 3 times speed. It's doable. You'd have to have like the hitboxes outlined. There's no way that'd be humanly possible. Oh my god. Having my game not lagging from the hitbox is just like, it just instantly, like, my brain is just like, oh my god, this is so buttery smooth. When in reality, this is how the game's supposed to run. I really don't know why Mega Hack hitboxes makes the game just run like crap. You'd think that they would, you know, realize that. Unless it's a me-only thing. I mean, I can always use in-game hitboxes, but it's nice to have it on Mega Hack. But if I can't use it because it's gonna lag, then what's the point? I need to put chat on my screen somehow. I've got to figure that out. Hang on. Okay, it's not. It's not. Thank God. I keep muting my mics because when I was editing the Health Factory, I didn't have a way of downloading YouTube videos, so I was just recording them on full screen. And I sometimes mute my mic when I do that sometimes. Or at least I used to before I figured out the audio channel stuff on OBS. I thought I might have kept my mic muted this whole time. That would have really sucked. See, I'm a professional streamer, so I would never do something that dumb. Sweet, did it again. You know, 77 to 100 isn't even that hard of a run, yet for some reason it gets me nervous a little. It's just because this level's hard in general. This level in general is hard, so it gets me nervous. Kind of like Nelv did. When I played Nelv, when I was practicing like the red part at like 20 or whatever it is, when I was doing that part all in one run, for some reason I got so freaking nervous when I passed the red part. It didn't make any sense to me, and it still doesn't. I could just feel like my stomach sinking and like you know, like when your stomach just like sinks when you get anxious. I feel like that whenever I passed the red part on No, but it didn't make any sense. No, I actually kind of miss playing Nelv. I want to play Nelv now. We're gonna take a little break to play Nelv. Update. Did they finally fix the dash orb bug? I still really like this level. It's just still out of my skill range. Like, I still probably couldn't beat this now. And it's all because of the wave at 50. If it weren't for that, I'd honestly probably try going for it after being sync. But the wave at 50 has become a choke point, apparently. Like, every time I play this level, the wave at 50 is always an issue. I can't pass it in one go. It's too hard. I do wonder if I'd still be playing this level, though. Like, if I kept on playing it as much as I did. Or would I have beaten it by now? See, how do I still remember all this? I don't know what I was thinking trying this level. See, this wave part. It's still so hard. I mean, it's a tad bit easier, but it's still impossible. It always has been. This level's still this level's still so awesome. I still love this level. This level's still so fun to play. It's just, if it weren't for that one choke point, this level would be doable. That is literally where all the difficulty comes from in this level. Is that frickin' white part. That is where all of the difficulty is stored. Right in the middle. Every other part in this level isn't that bad. Okay, I guess the swing shift is still kind of an issue. Okay, so maybe not all the rest of the level is easy, but it's still, like, way easier than everything from 40 to 50. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com remove the space. I don't want free viewers, you dickhead. If I use that, I'm gonna get banned, you dumbass. Also, it's just, it's a nerdy thing to do. I'm gonna get free viewers through this website because no one wants to watch my stream. If people wanted to watch my stream, they would be in here right now. Oh my god, they fixed it! They did. They fixed the thing. So has anyone ever taken you up on your offer of free viewers? I sure hope not. People in the GG community do not know my name, so they're not gonna watch my stream just because I have viewers. See, if you're gonna come in here, at least watch the damn stream instead of being like, get free viewers here. Probably a scam too. Probably input that code and you just like get your account hacked. Like that's actually such a stupid thing. God, you actually suck. I wish I had more people in the stream so you can make fun of this guy. Oh yeah, the Nelv skill boost is real. I already, oh, wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone. Like, yeah, I wouldn't possibly die here. Just keep straight flying. And then I died. Wait, hang on. Wait. The message says cheap viewers. People pay for that? People pay to have their stream view botted? That's ridiculous. That's absurd. Yeah, here's all my bank account info. Now give me free viewers on Twitch. Like, what? I'm not gonna give anyone my bank account info for free viewers on Twitch. They're most likely gonna take that shit. They're gonna take all the money in my bank account, leave me with $1. Oh, I thought it was dead. See, I can't figure out that transition. I might have to use speed hack to figure it out. Just so I can like figure out what is the best, what way do I have to enter this portal to do it. This level just has a lot of weird quirks to it. Like there's so many parts where you have to transition into them perfectly in order to do it. Like if you transition into that cube portal wrong, you can't do it. Although if you do it right, you can buffer, but sometimes you can't buffer it. It's so confusing. Why am I getting nervous? Why is my BPM at like 90? Why does it go up so high? It's only 71 to 100. It's not even that much of a run. This is what it's like to play hardest. It sucks. You know what sucks even more is that I have another hardest lined up for me after this. I already know what I want to do after I beat Sync. I didn't know what I wanted to beat after I beat EXO. And that's a good thing. I don't want to know what I'm in for. Also, if I have a hardest lined up for me, I can just like, I can just play it right after I beat Sync, or I could wait. I'm so confused. Do I just have to start timing it and not buffering it? Because I feel like that's the go. Stop buffering. I just think it's not possible to buffer it, actually. I think I'm just really freaking... I'm just really dumb. I don't think you can. Be nice if you could. But I don't think you can. What would be nice? I could do this wave. Thanks, me. Just immediately doing it after I complain. Stop. I hate this timing. Timing sucks. Show me the view count. Which? Bitch. One viewer is me. Someone. Sonora, where'd you go? My Brazilian friend is gone. I don't know where he went. I stopped playing Nelv, and he's like, yeah, fuck that. I only came here for this guy to play Nelv. Actually, that's not true. He was here for Artificial Ascent and Bloodbath. But still, come back. And why is that Okay, fuck it. No, we're doing hitboxes on death. Okay, I'm hitting it too late? Okay, well, it's good to know. Would have been nice to know that earlier. Okay, so hit it sooner. There we go. I did 72 to 100. Swear, if I get to that last ship and die to the invisible spikes, I'm gonna lose it. Why did I do it like that? Wait, that spike isn't real. Wait. Wait, that spike's not real. I thought it was real. I thought that spike was real this whole time. That's evil. I feel like I should have known this by now. With how much that... What? Can you explain to me how I go up and die in the middle of it? Want to explain that one? Am I dying to like a pixel of the slope that's hanging out? In that one specific area? Okay, just do it right. If I die there from 0, I will cry. Hold on. I need to blow my nose. Damn. I can't get all of it out. It's annoying me. It's really bugging me. I don't know why at some point God just said, yeah, screw you. You're not going to be able to breathe through your nose for like the next week because of your allergies. Just screw everyone with allergies and we're just gonna give humans this debuff that makes it so that during specific seasons that you start your nose your sinuses just get blocked and you just have a bunch of snot in your nose that needs blowed out. And also, I can't forget about the coughing and the sneezing. Like, come on, bro. I know Adam ate that. Wait, no. I know Eve ate that apple, but come on, bro. This is just cruel. You know what, I'm just gonna stick to YouTube. Looking at that freaking free viewer message is pissing me off. Get your free viewers here. It's not even, well, it's not free viewers, it's cheap viewers. Do people do that? Like, do people actually do that? Your view count doesn't matter. Like, when you're a small streamer, your extra views, I mean, it might get your stream on the front page, but what really matters is that when someone comes into your stream, you are the world's most entertaining human alive. Some random guy comes in your stream, you've got to keep them hooked. You've got to be entertaining as hell. You got to earn that audience. You don't got to just get cheap. You don't just gotta purchase viewers and have people watch your stream because you have a higher view count. That's just it's so lame. I mean, I know that YouTube has a thing where you can like spend money to get your video recommended to more people, but that's just like, that's not paying for viewers. That's paying for people to, you know, just paying to get your video out there. Which I don't really see why that's a thing. I feel like they should just have small creators just have their videos be on people's pages. Like if someone watches like say Zeronium, Aeon Air, and frickin' Nepesta and Doggy and all them, I feel like if I upload a video, it should get on their homepage because it's just how it should. Someone should not have to be subscribed to you for your videos to get recommended to them. That's just stupid. No, with how many episodes of One Piece there are, you would think that the show would almost be over by now. I don't know. I can't speak for myself because I obviously am not there yet, but... Like, is it anywhere near done? Like, is the show almost over? Also, with a show like that, if the ending is unsatisfying, it is going to just leave a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Because you're gonna have watched like 1,000 episodes of one show, just 1,000 episodes of one show, and have the ending be garbage. I would be so mad if that happened. Like I will be mad if One Piece ends one day and it's a terrible ending. That would piss me off so much. Like for instance, like Jujutsu Kaisen, I think the manga for that is over and people don't like the ending apparently. But seasons 1 through 2 are like really good. I also heard that people don't like the ending for MHA. Why is it impossible to end a show off on a good note? You can create a show that is like awesome in all respects, and then just the ending is awful. Like Game of Thrones. Why? Why? Seasons 1 through 4 are they're so damn good. And then the rest is just like average, and then seasons 7 and 8 are awful. Like, I don't know how you can pull that off. Like, you just wake up one day and you just, like, lose all your writing skills? Like, what happens? How does that happen? What? I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can report that user that sent me the message about free cheap. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just ban him outright. Like, screw that. Someone wants to come in my stream and send a message for cheap viewers, they're getting banned. Okay, you can't buffer it. There's been the problem there has been solved. Why did I do that? Why am I that dumb? Why do I feel my table shaking? Aha! Did it. That was only 72 to 100. BPM was 80. Good. Good nerve. Wait, no, that's not 72. That's freaking 68. My god, this start position is so dumb. Why do I have to put one there? Whoa. Whoa. I think I might get a little tired of hearing this guy go, whoa. I do need to practice this shit because I'm just performing so badly. I can't do it. Hey, that's cool. That's good. That's a good, it's a decent run. May have only been like 20%, but that 20% is very hard. Like the rest of this level. Hey, I almost did it. Okay. It's a decent run. No, I would like to practice the rest of this level. But I do need to practice all of it. If I ever get here from 0 and I'm not practiced up, I'm screwed. Maybe I'll just fluke it from 35. Just like how W Papa fluked Arcturus from 30. That's actually insane. How do you fluke Arcturus from 30? How the hell? I'm mad because that should not happen. I'm mad that happened because that's like unbelievably lucky. Yeah, I just fluked like a top 50. What is it? Top 50? Probably top 50. I just fluked a top 50 from 30. Like how? Also, we didn't die at the mini wave once. I feel like if you fluke a top 50 from 30, I'm obligating you to play it again. Beat it again. I'm ordering W Popoff to rebeat Arcturus because he beat it from 30, and it's just not fair at all. Like my biggest fluke was probably when I beat Artificial Ascent and I fluked it from 72. Like I was actually so shocked. Like that's actually kind of impressive as a new hardest. Fluking a hardest is like that's extremely impressive. They didn't see me fluking EXO. Unless you count 87 to 100 of fluke. You know, I don't know if I'll ever live down that 87, my 87 death on EXO. That is probably like the worst death I will ever have. I can't see myself ever getting a worse fail. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Where was that from? 56? I was struggling to do the freaking wave before it to 100, and you're telling me I just do that? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna move on, because I actually kind of want to play from zero this stream. I want to try and get a new best. Which shouldn't... It's not too ambitious, I mean... Especially when I'm doing stuff like that. Also, oh my god, I was so close to dying on that slope. Okay, yeah, I forgot that when I last played this level, I told myself I would move that start position because it's in a really bad spot. I don't know where to though. Like where the hell do I move this thing? Probably like here. Where's the other start position before it? It's there. Yeah, I can't put one here because that's dependent on the wave transition, kinda. Yeah, that'll probably work. I just need to get the right thing. Flip gravity. There we go. That should work. Okay, just do all that first try. See, that's a lot better. I'm dead. Yep, I knew it. Whoa, what? You can do that? Can you live it? Oh my god, you can. Was this level perhaps playtested at all? I mean, sure, these skips are harder, but like, there's still things you can do. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, you should fix every skip. Cause no, that's impossible. But like something like this, come on, it's like, it's not even that hard to skip. Although it is kind of hard to survive. I hate that timing. I actually hate that timing. God, I'm just hoping that one of these days when I check this YouTube chat, it's gonna be Sonora here. I miss my Brazilian friend. I knew I was dead. I didn't even click. You can tell someone knows they're dead if they don't click after they die. Like for instance in that wait part. Every time I die I'm doing an extra click because I'm assuming that I'm not gonna die. What happened? What happened? Did I not bonk my head? I don't know. Editor me, go back. Play it back. What happened? I'm saying editor me like this video, like I'm ever gonna beat sync and edit the video. Yeah, right. I don't know, something I decided on recently is that since I get lazy with editing, I could just make like highlights, not edit as much. Just do like zoom ins and whatnot. I don't know why I'm dead there, but okay. Okay, that was weird. See, that right there is why I moved that start position. Because I can sometimes get bad transitions into it. Sometimes I don't hit the pink orb at the right time and it makes me die. So putting a start position there is extremely unreliable. Because then my brain's just going to get used to the transition that start position has, and that's not a good thing. Don't want that. So I might move this start position too, actually, because literally what I literally just said applies to this one too. I'm always getting the same transition into there, so I'm gonna have to move it. See, but this transition kind of just stinks. Like, there's got to be a better place to put this. See, is there like... Oh, great. I'm gonna have to go in the level to figure that out. Alright. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, great. Takes me all the way over here. Lovely. Okay, let's try that. There's no easy way to test this. It's annoying. Okay, I survived. See, that's exactly what I want. It gives me plenty of time to react. And also, it always changes my transition into the UFO. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I hit it so late, so I thought I was dead. I can't do this wave now. Start complaining and it just starts working. Okay, that's just stop. What the hell was that transition in the ship? It's awful. Okay, yeah, playing with a keyboard is so much more comfortable. You gotta get me that damn looting. I need that Hall effect. And the 8,000 hertz polling rate. Also, it'll probably help me with all the other games that I play, maybe. Just a tad bit. Like, it probably won't help too much with like shooter games, but I guess with Geometry Dash and Osu it will. That's my primary reason for wanting a new keyboard, is Geometry Dash and Osu. I'll probably still use my Seo device. I'll probably still use my Seo device for Osu, but Osu only. Also, I don't play normal Osu. I play Mania. I play Osu Mania. I can't get into normal Osu. I just can't. Can't get into it. I can't really explain why, I just can't. Fraudulent Divorce KJR. I just realized what that guy's name is. What does the KJR stand for? His name should be Fraudulent Viewers. Get your cheap viewers here. Like, I almost feel insulted. Look at you with your 0 viewers. You wanna buy some? Like screw you. I wonder if that was an automated message, or if it just like went into random people's streams and automatically sent that. Or someone had to manually type all that in. No, they probably had it copy and pasted. Maybe I was the first victim. Well, it didn't work. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm switching cables. Apparently this cable is like, I don't know, I have to have my Sayo device at a certain angle. Otherwise it's really uncomfortable to play with it. So I finally watched American Psycho. You know, the movie with the man himself, Patrick Bateman? I finally watched it. I don't even know what I thought of it. See, I'm too dumb to understand the nuances of it. Like, there's gotta be, like, random nuances and stuff, like, to, like, insanity and how, like, his psychological is degrading. It's actually secretly really good. But the ending confused the hell out of me. Like, the ending confused me. Like, he goes up to the lawyer, he's like, I killed Paul Allen. And the lawyer's just like, what? No, I just had lunch with him in London 2 days ago. What are you talking about? He killed Paul Allen. I literally watched it. I watched it happen. Unless his lawyer was just, like, trying to defend him. He's like, you didn't kill him. Unless he was just, like, gaslighting him. Because he's his lawyer. He has to, defend him. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm too dumb. I just watch movies, and if they're good, they're good. And if I like to understand the nuances, I will. But in American Psycho, I just didn't. Because I'm too freaking dumb. I don't watch a lot of movies. That's another thing. Like, there's so many classic movies I just have not seen. Like Batman: The Dark Knight, I have not seen that. But everyone else is like, bro, it's the best movie ever made. And I just have not seen it. And The Truman Show as well. That's also a very notorious movie that I have not seen. Although, to be fair, I was going to watch it instead of American Psycho. Oh, wait, no. No. The night that I wanted to watch it, I ended up watching Spider-Man 2 instead. Also, in the middle of the movie, I'm like, you know, can I be like him? Can I just like get a high up job as like a CEO? And then in the middle of the movie, he's like, yeah, I went to Harvard, graduated from business school. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I don't think so, actually. That's my best right there. You know, I flip-flop between which one I like doing better. Either skipping the orbs or just hitting them anyways. I think currently my opinion is I need to hit them because it's easier. Okay, yeah, that's just a thing I did. That's only a 35% run, but that run is actually really freaking hard to pull off. Why is that jump so hard? See, the thing is, I can jump way sooner than I think I can. See, that's why sometimes I opt on skipping this. Sometimes I just completely miss the platform. That's why I sometimes just like flip-flop in between which one I like doing more. I did it again. Apparently that run's not so hard. I thought I was dead. I was screwed. Nope, still no one in here. Oh my god, someone, anyone. More like I'm just really bored. Okay, this is like the worst no. That's gross. That is. Alright, let me see. Can I move this start position anywhere better? There's got to be a better spot to put this. Where are the hitboxes like here? Why does it make my game laggy? It's so annoying. But I do it in game and it's just nothing. I mean, I move around and it gets laggy, but still. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Okay, that's actually perfect. Gives me more reaction time. I can't really put it just like right next to the wave portal because I need to hit the pink orb for a transition. This wave is still so impossible. For some reason, it's consistent from 0, but not from here, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I think I passed this wave first try from 0. See, it took that long just to get past this like 30 area, like 15 to 30 area. That's how hard this area is. God, I really needed to clear my throat. I don't know if you could hear it, but I tried to do it like mid-attempt and I failed because it was gonna end up distracting me too much. Yep, I knew I was dead. Oh my, what is that? Why would I do that? I just forgot how to play the level there for a second. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump here. You know what I find really annoying is that Netflix, it doesn't have all of One Piece. Like Netflix it just always fails to have all of a show. Like MHA, it's only got 4 seasons. Attack on Titan has like 1 season. Demon Slayer, I don't think all of Demon Slayer's on there either. And then for some reason, One Piece, it just like cuts off at episode 700, then resumes back at episode 1000. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense at all? Yeah, we couldn't get streaming rights to these 300 episodes, so we're not gonna stream them. Like, did they just like not get streaming rights for those 300 episodes? You're literally missing a quarter of the show, Netflix. It's not like you're missing the last 300. You're missing just random ones in the middle from 700 to 1000. Oh yeah, screw getting far. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. What is this? Why is this a start position?
Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its way to still on its
So what is the guy saying here exactly? What is he saying exactly? Still on our way to orbit after an ass imprint? It doesn't make any sense.
Still, 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 still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its still on its way to orbit. Still on its still 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 on its way to orbit. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still on its still on its still on its way to still on its still on its way to 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 orbit after a ascent. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Still Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
See, I have no idea when is the right time to go from 0.
Space Shuttle Discovery
Imagine if I did this to 100. I did 5 to 100.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
That'd be pretty cool, but also be not cool.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go from 0. So I gotta delete this. I ain't beating this anytime soon. No, why am I going into practice? I'm just instinctively going into practice. You know what I find really annoying is that even as long as One Piece is like there. Okay, let me just restart the sentence. You know what annoys me a lot is the arc, the Annie's Lobby arc, right?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to
just right in the middle of it when in like a cool part where they're about to go over the bridge. There's just like 5 random filler episodes. That's or just like a freaking a backstory recap. Like why? I'm not gonna watch that. I watched Luffy's one because I'm like, okay, maybe this is like part of it, and it's just like, you know, important to watch, but it's not. Like I watched Luffy's and then Zoro's came up and then I'm like, okay, wait, is this all just filler? Like they usually make filler seem like for some reason some of the filler they just put it in like an entirely different universe. So you know it's filler, which I actually like that. They blatantly make it filler so you know that you're watching filler. It's not like Boruto where it's like stuck in the same universe and it's really freaking boring.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Like Boruto's filler is just straight up boring. I watched some of it and I haven't watched all of it and I never will. I'm never going to. Because it's just not important to watch. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's pointless. Like if you're adapting a manga into an anime, don't just put out slop episodes. Just like wait for the manga to get caught up, please. Like it's never made sense to me why filler needs to exist. Like filler is just simply something that's like to keep the audience busy while the manga is being written, or yeah, basically more of the manga is being written. It just doesn't make sense. It has no right to exist.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Also, I usually don't enjoy backstory episodes, but like Robin's backstory episodes were they were awesome. Like it really painted a picture on just how sad her life is and was. It was very necessary to add that in. Like there are moments where One Piece has like awful writing, the worst pacing ever, and it's just like so freaking boring to watch. Like the Davy Back games, that was I was put to sleep by that arc. But then you get past that, and then you get the Water 7 saga, which is like the greatest thing to ever touch One Piece ever up until that point.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way.
And the thing is, the Davy Back games might seem like it's a filler episode, it's a filler arc, but there are no filler arcs in One Piece. It is all part of the show. It is all part of the adventure. That's something you kind of gotta realize when you start One Piece, is that as boring as it gets, it is all part of the adventure and you have to watch it. Like, One Piece is unique. It doesn't have, like, a big overarching story. I mean, it kind of does. Luffy becoming king of the pirates, but still. It doesn't have, like, this giant overarching story that shapes the entire thing. It's got arcs and stuff, and world building and stuff. I don't know why I'm ranting. Not ranting. I don't know why I'm freaking praising One Piece right now. Just doing this long ass monologue on how One Piece is such a great show and you should watch it even though it's 1,000 episodes. But like, why am I rambling on? Just play the level. Please play the level.
Space Shuttle Discovery, till Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god. Oh, why? I was so that's oh, why? 35.01. Also, will my stream load? What is happening? Let me just check. Is my stream still going? Network error. Network error. Has my stream not been showing this whole entire time? Or is it just Twitch? No. I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Well, I mean, I'm still live on YouTube. That's all that matters.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way.
No, I think even if I got past that stupid death that I got, I probably still would have died at 35. Because that jump is impossible.
Space shuttle is Space shuttle Discovery still on its way. Space shuttle Discovery still. Space shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
24. That's not even that far into the level. Why is this level so hard? I just need to get more consistent at this beginning part.
Space shuttle Discovery still.
Which I seem to be a little bit. But not a lot.
on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way.
No, all I need to do is get consistent at this first part. I just don't know when that's gonna happen, or if ever. I don't think the first part in EXO ever got consistent.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Although this part's shorter.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
That's stupid.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I don't know if I can get a new best. At least today, obviously. It's just this beginning part that's messing me up. Out of all this nearly 300 attempts, I have been past this part like 5 times. Has won every 60 attempts. Although those 60 attempts don't last very long. Let me see if I can do another one before 300 attempts. It's looking like no.
Space shuttle is Space shuttle Discovery.
I can't do it.
Space shuttle.
Not even if I try really hard. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna focus.
Space shuttle. Space shuttle is Space shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a Space shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Damn it. I got past the wave too.
its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Alright, my arm hurts, so I think I'm done. My arm actually is starting to hurt from all that freaking CBS. God dang. Although before I'm done, I'm gonna do a practice run of EXO just to see how well I do.
She's in love with the con. She's in love with the concept. She's in She's in love with the concept. As if we're all As if we're all just how she imagined. We're in love, we just don't know it yet. And we're in love, we just don't know it yet. But tell me I'm and we're in love, we just don't know it yet. But tell me I'm and we're in love, we just don't know it yet. But tell me I'm supposed to see the magic. Cause I don't believe in it no more.
I'm apparently really bad at EXO.
Cause I don't believe in it no more. But I won't tell her. Cause I always imagine it's easier if she thinks she wants. So I'm a
You know what? This ship gave me a lot of trouble. I want to see if I can do it in one go.
So I'ma let her. And she said, I don't think I love you no more. You never seem to call me late. And she said, I don't think I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately. Girl, I don't think you know me at all. Girl, I don't think you know me at all. Cause I never thought I'd have to say this. No, I don't love this. No, I don't love you. And I never did. Look at us burning down in flames with kicks. But just us burning down in flames with kicks. But just
This timing's still impossible.
burning down in flames with kicks.
That's
But just know
the sync playing has not helped.
I'm not singing for your XO.
Whoa, wait.
Sing like it's over.
Why does that look so much wider than usual? Hang on.
Just know, but just know, I'm not singing for your XO. I'm just
Wait,
singing
was that
'cause
ship?
it's over.
Did that ship used to be hard?
Came and went like the summertime. Is that a sunset or sunrise? Looking back like where the time go. So much for trying to keep this moving.
I should not be alive.
Cause I don't slow. Cause I don't believe in her no
Oh, this level's hard. How did I beat this? I could probably still rebeat it now, but like this level's still freaking hard. It's still hard. Even after having beat it, it's still hard as hell. I guess after how much I've played Sync, I just kind of expect it to magically become easier. I need to get back into religiously playing this game. Wait, you're telling me I couldn't click that fast before? It's not even that hard. That spam is like easy. That's actually crazy. Okay, yep, that's death. See, I never died there from zero. I'm shocked. Didn't die at the sync part. Like I did from zero. Oh my god. I just want to forget about that. Watching back over that clip, like the way I reacted was just, I don't think I've ever reacted like that ever. Like the way I screamed no was the sound of pure agony. And I do not want to relive that ever. Like I don't ever want to have another death like that on a level ever. That and my death on Acu when I died at like 93 for the third time. That and, you know, the freaking 87 EXO death are just like the worst deaths I'll probably ever have. Like the, not worst deaths, but the worst reactions I will probably ever have. What? What? I didn't see those there. God, this coin's so hard to get. Why? Got it. These saws are practically invisible because of how they look. I didn't even see them. Don't die. I just want to beat this. Oh boy. There's more than one coin in this level, right? Yeah, there's 3. I'm gonna have to find them all. That's just lovely. I'm not just gonna not get the user coins. Especially now with how many icons there are to unlock by getting user coins. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm not sure what the highest user coin achievement is, but I know it's very, very high and I'll probably never get it. I was scanning for coins. Okay, definitely no coins there. Okay, just follow the jump indicators. Oh, there's a coin. How am I supposed to get that? I don't have the reaction time to find that thing. Okay, there's gonna be another coin in here somewhere. I'm not gonna find it. Oh, nope. Just give it to me for free. How kind. Now I need to get the other coin. What? You can't buffer that? This is what, 7 stars? You can't buffer that? That's stupid. Come on, practically all all orbs should be bufferable in a 7-star. Although I guess maybe not. I feel like I underestimate how hard a 7-star should be. I play too much freaking Extreme Demons. I don't ever touch these difficulties unless they're daily levels. I don't star grind. Nor do I ever plan on star grinding. Got it. I can finally end stream and go take a freaking piss. Gotta piss so bad. But I'm holding it on. I'm holding it in because I wanna finish this freaking. Oh my god! I almost died there. All right, I can end stream now. Yay! Before I end the stream, I am going to actually check how many user coins is it that I have to get. Okay, who has done these? No one's done those. There's no. Oh, 3,000? Oh, well, how many do I have now? Oh, yeah, I'm not even close. I have no idea. Okay, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know, because I'm going to go see the Demon Slayer movie. So, we'll see.